everybody, welcome back. Now I have been experimenting a little bit with the microphone settings because usually I have the gain all the way down and I get super close to you guys, and it helps filter out background information, helps filter out background noise. I mean, some of that background noise being my hair because it's absolutely fucking outrageous. But with that being said, I saw a lot of videos recently where they have the gain all the way up and then they edit it down, and I thought, why don't I do that more? I know in a few recent videos I have experimented with that a little bit, but I think from now on I'm going to have my gain all the way up and I'm going to have to learn to sort of edit it out, and therefore I don't have to get as close to the microphone. You guys can see what I'm saying. I had a shave this morning. My brain's like but without further ado, welcome back. It also picks up this sort of noise a lot better. When are you seeing this? Right, okay, so I am also, before we get into this video, because this video is going to be a whole can of worms, I'm going to be recording a lot of shorts, so if in the next few days you see a lot of shorts being uploaded, it's because I'm going to be doing lots of different things in terms of short videos. I'm going to be putting them out probably about 3 o'clock every morning, just so they're in the YouTube algorithm, because apparently shorts do incredibly well. You get one that bangs, you get views, so loads of people are jumping on that train. Why not do it? So that brings us into today's video. Now let me whip up my community tab, which I forget how you do nowadays. I decided, because during lockdowns and throughout lockdowns we don't interact with each other as much as in human to human interaction. We rely on a lot of online energy, I'll call it, but with that there's one or two things that can happen. You can either become a bit trolly and you go and you get really pent up anger and just, keyboard warrior style it, or you go over the top nice and you go, oh that's amazing, blah blah blah, I've made so many girlfriends. That's all well and good, right? In everyday life you have arguments, you shout at people, this built up anger and rage that we get, especially being frustrated and cooped up, it can be tough. And recently, because of lockdowns, there's been no outlet for that, because we haven't been out and about, we haven't been able to get out and just let go of all that anger and rage. So I had the ingenious idea of going, you guys, I want you to criticise me the best you can, whether it's me, the channel, the road to glory, any content I put out, just criticise me, say whatever you feel like you want to say, whether it's true or not, and we'll discuss it, we'll talk about it, just get it all out and just have fun and just enjoy what could be a most ridiculous video. I don't know why, but I thought it'd be funny because there's more than 15 comments. You guys obviously have your opinions, so we're gonna go through them. And that noise so happens to be a vent in my window. I don't know what's happened to my windows, but noises come out now, so I've got to sort that. I've got to put duct tape over my vent because I've got vents on to it. No matter. So let's start with Olivia. He says, Olivier. He says, oh no, anyway, in quotations, and he puts you after a loud as fuck noise, knowing that you will forget to edit it out for the 100th time. True. I cannot apologise enough for all the editing mistakes I make. If I do make a mistake, just know that it's because I've just been bored editing it. Editing is arguably my least favourite part of the whole YouTube scene. I love recording the videos and I love interacting with you guys. I don't like the middle part of having to edit. If I was big enough and I could afford, I'd have an editor. Ain't gonna happen anytime soon, is it, boys? So, with that being said, if I do make a noise, or there is a loud bang or something that isn't really ASMR style and really doesn't help the aesthetic of the videos, I do apologise. So moving forward, I think I've been okay recently. I think January was a clean month. But with that being said, if I do make any mistakes, I do apologise. But I am trying my best at the minute to be conscious about where I do make a loud noise. You know what I mean? So, Ansu Fati, not obviously not the real Ansu Fati, but Ansu Fati on YouTube says, imagine still playing normal Werner, Aubameyang and normal Ramos in February. Well, a little bit of salt for you. I don't play them no more. I mean, I do play Ramos, but they're good. They're good players. Like, they've got the right stats in the right areas, so fair play. I mean, if you're probably still using Mendy and Varane, so what can I say? Cameron Tyler, you use the same pic of you being shocked in every thumbnail. Yes, that's true. I have a file on my computer. If I click on my thumbnail file, I'll scroll down to the bottom. I have a little file called Photos of Me for Thumbnails, and there's 1, 2, 3. There's about 15. 3 of them in the same photo, so I don't know why that's there. Let's get rid of those. And then I have a file full of like random photos. That one can go actually, and that one can go because I'm never going to use them again. And that one. But with that being said, Jesus Christ, I was possessed by a demon then. That being said, today when I'm recording this, I've got a lot to do. Let's have a look, I've got 1, 2, 3 sets of videos to make, not including this one. So I'm going to be doing an inaudible reading video. I'm going to be doing my shorts. So a lot of that's only going to take me about 20 minutes to actually record, but there's a lot of effort gone in. And I've got to sit and play a lot of FIFA. So with that being said, along with that, I'm going to sit with my green screen, going to try and set it all up and take a lot of photos with a lot of different things because it's hard, like mid-video, getting like a reaction and then editing me out is tough. So I like to just make lots of photos. I can whack them on thumbnails then, and I'm going to try and get that done today if possible. So hopefully there's not going to be as many of like the same ones, because there are some that I prefer over others because of the quality of them anyway. Josh Payne says, in videos you switch from whispering to soft speaking and little spells of normal speaking. It's sometimes annoying as you get used to say the whispering and you change your tone and it's annoying. But besides, keep up the good work, your channel's getting better every day. Much love for that. Yeah, it is something that I've been conscious of maybe the past like 3 to 4 months. I think it's because sort of, especially throughout sort of between I'll say October and December, I was working a hell of a lot and I was very, very tired, and because of that, when I was recording videos, I wasn't really consciously thinking about the actual sound of the video. I was more bothered about actually getting it out, which isn't good, you know. Like, it's just content for content at the end of the day, and it's not actually about how the content sounds, and that was bad on my part. And because of that, more recently than ever, I've been switching between going like this, and then like halfway through the video I get bored and I'd speak. I'm not going to do it now because the second part of the reason why is because I hadn't had my microphone set up properly now. I've switched to this, and now that I'm whispering, I can hear it a lot louder. And because of that, I keep whispering. I think if I was to speak now, it'd be too loud in my headphones. So because of that, it's keeping me at a quiet voice. So that's why I think I'm going to stick with this sort of microphone setup, and then edit down the background noise, provided it all sounds well when I'm editing this video. Okay, so I do apologise for that. Maybe I should be more conscious about whether it's whispering, soft spoken, or just normally speaking, you know. But yeah, Random Name says, here we go, your channel will never get big as your videos only appeal to a specific audience of youngish males who also like ASMR. True. There's nothing about that. Like, my content is very much 80% of the time catered to young males who either play FIFA and like ASMR or like football and like ASMR. I very rarely branch off into different types of ASMR, which has been a criticism that I've given myself over the past couple of months. I've been trying to sit and reflect about how I can grow the channel a little bit better, where I can go, hence why this afternoon I'm recording some shorts that hopefully will get pushed through the algorithm. And also why I've really set myself up. Job messaged me the other day and said you need to bring back Tingle Tuesdays. Those were goated videos because they were just normal ASMR videos, and more recently than ever, especially through December, I don't know why, but I needed to have been putting them out because they're the ones that do well in terms of they're the ones that do well in terms of actual ASMR rather than just my channel content. You know, I can't expect to grow based on just what I do. I need to do what everyone else watches, and that's a link that I've often missed. So that's a fair assessment, but I am going to improve because I'm going to get better content out there and much more ASMR-like content. Anyway, Lemalio says, honestly, I like your stuff. Just make a new face for the Road to Glory. That shocked one isn't it anymore. I understand that shocked face that I put in my thumbnails, but my Road to Glory thumbnails are always going to be the same. Especially FIFA 21 and then FIFA 22, I'll make a separate thumbnail, like design, and I'll just replace, like, I want that to be like it's almost like a template, so people recognise when a Road to Glory video is out. And then all that's actually based in the content is in like the one side of the video, like you'll see like over the Team of the Year, I had like Team of the Year players in there. Future stars, I probably had a few future stars. I mean, that Wayne Rooney came out and the Road to Glory came out, so I put Wayne Rooney on the front. You know, simple things like that I have a template for when it comes to actually like different videos. I'm shy to making thumbnails unless it's something that I'm going to repeat, in which case I'll keep it the same. So, you know, it is give and take. The actual Road to Glory ones won't change until next Road to Glory, where it will stay the same throughout the whole year, because that's just how I want to present them videos and that as a series. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. Two Dynamics says, Jesus, this comment section went for your head. I don't mind, that was the whole point of it. Just get out your anger, let me know your true thoughts. Mr. Zoggy2 says, first, like, good, but you're not adding anything. Matt Sorkin says, I'm so sorry you're reading this. That is fine, bro. That's the whole point of it. Nick, the FIFA rat, says, imagine finishing gold 3, and I'm awful at FIFA. True. I don't claim to be the best FIFA player. I play it more recently than ever, just out of enjoyment. Like, I think FIFA 21 has been the best in terms of being able to play it casually, but still stay at a relatively good level. Like, I know I provide content on it, and you guys need to understand that just because I provide content on it doesn't mean that I have to be the best player in the world. Do you know, like, if you want to go look at the best players in the world, go and check out them. That's not me. I make it purely out of casual, relaxing, sort of let's have fun content. I know that I often don't portray that in the videos because I get mad when I don't back certain players, or I finish gold 3 and expect to get better rewards, but that's more on FIFA than it is the Road to Glory, you know what I mean? So, hey ho. Kian says your girlfriend walks in and you don't edit it out. Why? Just edit it out. I'm trying to sleep, for fuck's sake. Not because your videos are ASMR, but because your videos are fucking boring. Wow. Okay, let's see the replies to that, because he's had a few replies. It says oof, and it says it's a joke, guys. He asked for it. True, you're not wrong. I'm not specifically aware of the one where my girlfriend walks in and I don't edit it out. Like, I'm pretty sure if my girlfriend doesn't want to be in videos, I'm pretty bang on to not edit. Oh no, I'm pretty bang on to editing that part out. But I'd understand if it like makes a loud noise and I don't necessarily edit the noise out, or there's parts where she tries to get involved and it might be a little bit loud. That's fair enough, I suppose. Like, if I don't edit out a loud noise or anything like that, then okay. And not because your videos are ASMR, but because your videos are fucking boring. Like, alright, you'd have. That's not necessarily a criticism. That's more a hate comment at the end of the day, because criticism is, like, I suppose it is a criticism. But why, you haven't really explained. brain dead. I'd say that. I mean, I am British. I'm not brain dead. But yeah, I'm not the best at FIFA at all. So they're just a few criticisms of the videos or the channel, whatever. You've all featured in, which is pretty cool. And I suppose, yeah, I am trying to improve. Obviously, in the comment section down below now, don't leave like hate comments. I want to hear what I can do to get better videos that you want to see. Because at the end of the day, I make these for you. You know, like I make them because I enjoy them, but I don't sit and watch them. You sit and watch them. So, what do you guys want to see? What sort of normal ASMR videos do you want to see? Stuff like that, you know. Like, it's all good giving me criticism, and it's been good. Now, if you guys want to see more videos like this where we just sit and discuss, like, topics that you wouldn't usually sit and discuss on YouTube, let me know, because I think it'd be good. But I hope you guys have enjoyed